Yo, read these tweets. The UK is bad vibes. Everyone is mean and unhappy. You can literally see the depression in the air. Even the heat is bad vibes. Look, if you're from the UK and you've got Twitter, you've definitely heard the phrase before. The UK is bad vibes. If you don't know what that means, well, it means what it says. The energy's off, everyone's grumping against each other, everyone keeps their circle small because, everyone's in each other's business all the time. More time, and people do say this, they are usually talking about London though. London honestly feels like its own country sometimes. I get why people don't like the vibes that London gives off though. Everyone just feels the same these days, it's like everyone's flipping favourite artist Fredo. All the man them wear tech fleeces and all the girls are the same. And I'm part of the problem, don't get twisted, I'm wearing tech fleece right now, this shit is mad comfortable. And I like Fredo's music, but you know what I mean. Bare people, especially the younger generation, get influenced by this type of music, and even drill. When people say drill doesn't incite violence, it does. Bruv, you might think that, well, I listen to drill and I ain't chinged 17 man because of it, or I'm not dumb enough to be influenced by it. Well, you might not be, but there are plenty of young people that are, that you don't see. I've literally seen it firsthand. And that's part of the problem. Everyone's influenced by this type of music and everyone's trying to act hard, afraid of being judged, when more time you shouldn't even care what other people are thinking about you anyways. That's why a lot of the mainstream artists you see don't even make anything creative a lot of the time. All the music videos are the same and they all dress the same and no one wants to try anything new because, they'll just be seen as white. The grass always looks greener on the other side. When I was younger, I used to love skateboarding. Anyone who knows me knows I used to love it and I still do. Just not as much as I used to. But as a youth, I used to want to skateboard all the time. But the pavement surface here was so dead. It was always rocky and you could never skate properly. And then I saw what the vibe was like in America. And the skate culture was so much bigger there. They had a sidewalk you could skate on. All the famous skateboarders were from there. The X Games were there. Even the skate parks were so much nicer. I used to want to live in America basically because of that. That and also the fact that you could get a flipping mansion the same price as a 2-bedroom flat in Brixton. But then as I grew up, I learned a lot more about things that I never actually deeped. Like, if you break your knee, I'm pretty sure you gotta pay for that shit if you ain't got health insurance. That's peak. The whole police brutality and the amount of effed up shit that goes on in America is crazy. Donald Trump was literally the president of America and half the country fully supports him. Like, I think that says enough. It made me deep. The UK ain't that bad. Yeah, everyone dresses and acts the same here, but is it really that bad? I mean, in this life, yeah, it's all about what you make it. Sometimes all you need is a good group of friends and that can literally make any situation so much better. I literally made a short vlog on my channel called We Went to a Park. How interesting is that going to be? We went and the weather was so dirty that we had just cut after a couple of hours. But because I was demanding, it just made everything so much more entertaining. People are quick to complain about anything. Like, if someone on Twitter says only broke people shop at Primark, then you will have some people refuse to shop there all because Twitter user Oh So Trappy said it's for broke people. Even though you can get some calm teas from there, no. Some random wasteman said it's wet, so it must be wet. You can't go there anymore. And that's kind of like the UK. Now, don't get twisted, I'm not dumb. There are bare problems with this country. But think about the good things. We're literally living in one of the best rated countries in the world to live in. We don't even realise how blessed we are. We have the NHS so we ain't got to pay every single time in the middle of dancing at a Mendy that our knee gets dislocated. Nah, I'm mocking it. But for real, learn to embrace where you're from, innit? You're born or raised here, so just firm it. There's no point complaining all the time or, wishing you were from somewhere else. You're not. So just be that wavy person from London instead of begging off all these other cultures all the time. Just enjoy it and don't focus on the negatives all the time. Oh, but the weather, yeah, the weather is shit, fam. That you can't change. Yo, Zandom. So I know today's video was a lot different to what I usually do, and that's because I'm trying to switch up. I'm trying to experiment. I mean, if I'm ever going to be like successful on YouTube, I want content which is going to be, original to me, and I want it also to be long lasting. And if it's relevant now, it will still be relevant in like 5 years. Do you know what I mean? I'm not trying to make content which is just like temporary all the time. But yeah, I just thought, why not switch it up? If you guys enjoyed the video, or you know anyone who does enjoy these kind of videos, be sure to share it with them. And yeah, see you guys next video in a bit.